Welcome back to the Twisted ADV channel. My name is Chris, and today, rather than talking about motorcycles, we're going to talk about something else. Yep, we finally did it. So the wife and I had been talking about Jeeps for years, and we finally found one here on Fort Sill. Soldier owned it and didn't get to drive it much through deployments and whatnot. So it's a 2011. It's got 36,000 miles on it. He's done a lot of upgrades to it. As you can see, he just put brand new STT Pro Coopers on there, 37-inch. It's got a 4.5-inch Icon lift suspension with springs and shocks. It's got the Truck-Lite LEDs. It's got the soft top, hard top, tinted window. But the cool thing about it, you know, is just when you buy something used from someone who absolutely loved his Jeep and took care of everything, it's just amazing the amount of care that someone puts into a vehicle and takes pride in their ownership, you know. And that's what was really fascinating about the whole Jeep culture, and it's something we've always wanted to be a part of. I've ridden bikes, and you know, my DRZ 400's got a strong following. BMW owners groups, for my R1150, same thing. It's just everyone really gravitates to that. And we went last night to our very first Jeep meet and greet, if you will, for Red Dirt Jeeps out of Oklahoma. And just everyone there was just excited not to just talk about their own Jeep, but about yours and what did you do, and sharing common knowledge. That being said, for the guy that we bought it from, he kept everything that he'd ever taken off of this thing. So every bit of suspension, bumpers, lights, you name it, he kept it, and it all came with that sale. You could never have even went to a dealership to capture all that, you know what I'm saying? So if we ever needed to return it back to stock, we can. So I did take the top off, as you saw when we were out there, and so I kind of made me a little impromptu one-man lift, if you will. So if you're ever looking into something like that, instead of doing the hoist thing or whatever, you know, for like 150 bucks, find yourself some 2x4s, some little eye bolts, and get some tie down straps if you have some laying around. Easy peasy. If you're interested, leave a comment and I'll get to it and show you. Okay, but today my main focus is two things. The Jeep came pretty tall, again 4.5-inch lift, and it's a little bit of a pain for my wife and kids to get in there. And so rather than reverting back to the 2.5-inch lift, yeah, right, we're just going to go ahead and try to change. Sorry, my horses are hungry. We're just going to go ahead and change the sliders out and actually put some NFAB tubes on. And we ordered these from Extreme Terrain. So I'm going to be installing that, and hopefully that'll give her a little bit of an opportunity to get in the vehicle without any problems. So I do have some grab handles that are on order, the bar, and we'll be doing that install. Probably get those on a Monday. Another grab handle will come here. But so we're going to take care of that, and I couldn't say much more about the packaging and how things turned out for that. A lot of times when you order like steps or some heavy bulk items, when they come back from UPS or FedEx or whoever's done delivering, usually it's all trashed out and bent or broken or parts missing and stuff. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and take those sliders off. We're going to keep them from whenever we decide that we're going to go Jeeping, but I figured, shoot, it's only like an hour. If we know we got a big trip, we'll just you know, swap them back out for the sliders and put the steps back in storage until we're we're needing something else. So anyway, yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about it and whether or not we're going to go drop down to 35. God, I know everybody wants to hear 37s, but they're really tall, and we're gonna see if we can get the wife in there a little easier. And if so, then we're all good. We're gonna keep them. I'll try to shoot more videos of like how-tos and what we're gonna do. We'll go from there. All right.